So both of y'all got to be on at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's the National Football League.
Claro, para que sí.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Complete to Zacchaeus. Dances by him. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson.
How he made that tackle and he went screwing up. That was weird.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. 3rd and 2. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
For no fucking reason. That was weird as fuck. I didn't call no audibles, no nothing.
Down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. Working out of the gun, Daniels. They'll roll him out right.
Bro, I threw it over your head. Ain't no way you picked that shit. Come on.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. First carry for DeAndre Swift. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. When you look at this defense, they enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
For some defensive fronts, playing the run is not the priority. It's playing the pass, right? They get upfield, they rush the passer, and sometimes neglect stopping the run. That's something that they have to work on and reverse a little bit. Make sure you play the run on your way back to the quarterback.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Here comes the Bears punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And this one's high, but not very far. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Robinson with another carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 6. They go play action. Daniels. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
And that's how you shake off the interception you throw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
To throw is Daniels. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
The more and more
Good driving off, son.
the more I realize how much this game is about the eyes. And in this case, they got fooled because the defense was checking out the eyes in the back, thinking he was getting the ball. Should have been looking at the QB, shouldn't they?
A little bit of a surprise indeed, and he was able to get forward for that 1 yard. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 70 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 14, first down Commanders.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Play action, now it's Daniels. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
What I do wrong?
Take that, dog.
Maybe it's first team downs. Because my gosh.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
That's the difference in me winning and losing a ball game. That throw right there. My fucking God.
Dancing to his left.
Why am I lagging?
Finds his target.
I'm lagging.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Swift. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal. Johnson will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Playing fucking football, bro. It's just a game, Marty.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to
What the
by
fuck?
7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So
All right,
here's the
man.
formula to get
No,
them
you
down there
good.
the first time. Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And for the
Bro,
third
come.
time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get... And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Swift going to try up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to throw is Williams. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. To throw, Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Keenan Allen from 4 yards out. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, yeah, I give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
That's good for Washington. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, Daniels. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now here's another interception. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. To the air, Williams. The Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's Daniels. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 42-yard line.
Throwing now is Daniels. Flushed out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. Here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. And so the last 3 drives, you've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit. And number 2, maybe they actually have the lead.
And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. To throw, it's Williams. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Daniels looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
The tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
He finds his target, Allen. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Williams. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Santos' kick is up and through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line?
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
They'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that one complete downfield to Allen. Touchdown, Chicago! Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bears have opened the lead up to 30. Santos with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They begin the drive with Robinson. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr., his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Commanders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead is down to 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Recovered by the receiving team.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now he's loose down the left sideline. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, here's Williams. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. He'll find more on the comeback route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the gun, Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to throw again. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Sliding out of the pocket. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
And Allen's got it. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Williams. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears just continue to roll. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 67 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Play action. Now Williams. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, a 23-yard run. And the Bears get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So following the failed try on 4th down, we'll change ends and change possession. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A give up the middle to Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Bears.
Once again, it's Swift. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up.
Touchdown, Chicago! Albert Okwuegbunam, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Santos now to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bears 59. Commanders 14.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 167 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
They nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37.
That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity, usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Second and 6 at the 32-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels.
That's complete to Robinson. So the completion good for just 3. And just like that, it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Robinson will try to pick it up. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Washington Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Complete to Zacchaeus.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders.
Olamide Zacchaeus. A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. In motion left goes Allen. Williams now operating from the gun. That escapes the sack. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They can continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
And the Bears first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. To the air once more. Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Gerald Everett from 4 yards out. And the Bears add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, where their defense has really struggled. To throw is Daniels. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On third down, here comes Swift.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
129 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here.